KUGAN CASSIUS for iFILM London. We're in Manchester here for the press conference for Rock and Kroll fighting on the bill. I've got Brian Rose and his trainer Bobby RIMMER. You alright, guys?
Yeah,
yes,
fine,
thank you.
Yeah, looking very smart today. Let's just have a look what Bobby. Who are you wearing today, Bobby?
It's a Bobby RIMMER put together stuff today. Mainly Luke stuff with a little bit of Lescott and Stewart on. You know what I mean? So I'm like really trying hard.
Wow. So. Wow. Did you go out shopping together?
Yeah, I help him dress.
You know, people say
his son Rob helps him as well. He's a bit of a friend.
People do say I've taught Brian a lot, but he's taught me so much about fashion
really?
And style, and you know, I wear stuff that matches now. It's unbelievable what he's done for me.
You are matching today, Bobby.
Thank you.
You're back out again. Your last fight against Alcine, everything went to plan for you. Got the stoppage, so. Got a date now for the 29th. What can you tell us about your opponent you're facing?
I'm fighting Rybchev. It's getting announced today. It's going to be a tough fight. You know, I've not took it for granted because on paper it's probably one of the easiest fights I've had in the last year and a half. But it still doesn't mean it's easy because the last few fights have been tough. They've either been for British titles or they've been ex-world champions like Vivian Harris's and your Joel Jamal-Kynes. So. I'm expecting a tough fight, and you know, he's a durable opponent. He's not been stopped out of 21 fights. He's only lost 4 or 5. His best wins, Matthew Hall, he was a good fighter. So I'm expecting a tough fight. I've done everything that I've done for the last fights. So I'm expecting a tough fight, but I'm expecting, you know, a good, clean performance again.
Bobby, talk us a little bit about what do you know about Rybchev? You know, you've been.
Well, the first time I saw Rybchev was when he beat Matthew Hall down at Bowlers there. It was a very close fight, and you know you could have given it either way. So you can see that he's a tough kid, and he comes forward, and he boxed last Saturday night in Poland and got beat on a unanimous decision. So he'll be fit and he'll be trying, and you know he'll be looking for a win because you know Brian would be a big scalp on his resume, you know what I mean? So he will be trying.
Obviously, this bill here is at Bolton. It's a bumper bill that Brian's on. What are you hoping for this year? Because, like I said, there was talk before of title shots and etc. Title shots that you want to fight for.
It was Bowlers.
Bolton.
You said Bowlers.
I said Bolton. It's the Essex.
Bowlers.
The Essex accent.
You said bowlers, honestly, you said bowlers.
Well, if I said bowlers...
It's just a mistake, I'm just pointing out your mistake.
Oh, right.
I'm just saying you did say bowlers.
Do you want to ask the questions or mine?
Yeah, go on, mate. But you did say bowlers, pal.
Did I?
Yeah.
Bowlers. Well, I'll have to watch that
and
back.
Then you tried to blame it on your accent, which was even worse.
Right, After all that, I hope you did say bowlers and you've not
said
bowlers.
I did, because otherwise you're looking like the prat.
We'll see later on.
We'll see later on, but don't forget I can edit these videos majestically
no, you
well.
can't do that.
Oh, I can make this look like I did say. I could say make it look like I said Baghdad if I wanted to. Do you know what I mean? So there was talk of obviously Brian fighting for a world title. Say. So you know, where is this in your plans at the moment?
Well, what happened was we had a chance to fight Anthony Mundine, which Eddie got us in Australia, which kind of fell through at the last hour. He took a fight with Shane Mosley instead. So yeah, you know, Eddie's looking round trying to get us these world title fights, and this is just like not a takeover fight, but this is a fight to keep us active. You know, it's another 10-round fight, and it'll keep us active till September. But you know, now we've given the British title up. That was the plan, to be looking for world titles, and you know, Eddie's kept to his word and almost got us Anthony Mundine, and that fell through at the last minute. So you know, we've took this fight, this 10-rounder, to keep us going till after the summer.
Brian, it's important that, isn't it? Like I said, while you're waiting for things to happen, and you know, it's important that you are actually fighting in between and not suffer any ring rust, and you're active.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Eddie promised me fights, and that's what he's doing, even when they're not for any importance. I mean, it is important because it's important that I get through the fight and look good, but you know, it's for the first time in the last year that it's not for a title. So he's promised me fights and he's still delivering. So I was a bit disappointed about the Mundine fight at the time, but I've took positives out of it because it shows where I've come. For me, you know, they approached us, so for me to be in that mix is just an honour, you know, and it shows how far I've come since the Maxwell days and since winning the British title. So I've took positives out of it, and I'm looking forward to the 29th of June now.
And obviously you're absolutely convinced that you've done the right thing by vacating that title?
I am now, yes. Since winning the WBO Intercontinental title against Al Kine, I think I put a foothold. I went straight to number 10 in the world. So I'm made up, you know. I definitely think I've done the right thing.
All right. Saw a naked picture of you on Instagram yesterday. What's all that about?
You're very lucky. You could have seen
Mate,
one of me.
it was on my missus' account, weren't it? It was on Danielle's account, so...
I know, but you must have given her the go-ahead.
She's perverted. Sneaking in while I'm in the shower.
Yeah.
What do you think,
I was in the middle of Nando's. I'll be honest with you. I was in the middle of Nando's. Bit of halloumi cheese, butterfly chicken, and...
If I'd have knew this was going to be going on in the house, I'd have never let him move in.
Did you spit your chicken out?
I did. I
don't believe that for a second.
No, I didn't. I carried on eating, going,
Like,
"Come on."
he spit his chicken
More
out.
like choked on his chicken.
out of his mouth, mate. There's no chance, is there?
Choked on it, didn't
To be honest, you've got the physical shape to get away with a shower pic. Bob, I don't know. Listen, I'm guessing you do as well, Bob. So, you know, if you want to post a shower pic later on Brian's...
As long as Danielle's not posting it, I'm not bothered.
I live in the real world, and if I posted a shower pic of me, mate, there'd be a lot of people upset out there, and you'd probably lose your job.
I'm gonna set it up later on. I'm gonna tweet it out later. We want hashtag shower pic, Bobby Rimmer shower pic, with the cap as well,
With the hat.
and the old-fashioned brush. You know, like what you had in
The loofah.
the loofah. That's
The
it. You
loofah,
must
yeah.
have had one in the 40s.
No, mate, no.
No.
They didn't. I didn't think they come in till the 50s, and I wasn't born till 1959.
Oh, were you not?
No, mate, no.
You lying
This
bastard.
is
You
just-
said he was born in 1943.
This is just all.
I'd never
This
say
is
that.
all
You
an
did.
illusion.
Ever.
You did. All right, well, listen, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. Good to see you back out again. And we'll be in Bolton following your journey onto
Say
this world
Bolton.
title. What did I say then? I
No,
said
you said
Bolton.
Bolton,
I
then,
want-
but
I want
first time you
listen.
said
Oh,
Bolton.
we'll see. I won't cut anything out.
Yeah, don't cut it out.
And I'll
mate,
put a
that's
little...
cheating.
Right now, I'm going to put a little apology that comes up saying, I apologise to Brian Rose.
But if what happened? What's my forfeit if it didn't? Because I'm sure you said it.
Your forfeit is 2 XXL t-shirts with that line, with the line on the back.
Deal.
You should give me one any of them.
Deal. I'll give you one of them.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you
Deal.
very much for talking to us.
Cheers,
Cougs.
Cougs.
KUGAN, CASSIUS, Bobby Rimmer, Brian Rose for iFILM London. Thank you very much.